comfy.
Saturday morning with my cartoon.
So cozy.
Time of God, she's fed and snoozed.
Say cozy.
Got 3 days till my rental's due.
So comfy.
Left my homework at school. Alright, PJs, check.
So cozy.
Mixing bowl of cereal, check.
Say cozy.
Toy commercial absorption memories, check.
So comfy.
Alright, boys, here we go.
16 bits of have mercy, y'all.
And welcome back to St. Kohzee Center for Comfy Nostalgia. As always, I'm joined by Kevy, the kid. Choo-choo. Mr. Sloppy Joe. And, wow, that's a big hat. And I'm Bear. And this morning we have a full broadcast for you that includes Marathon for the Mac. And that is for New York City Marathon Day. They're running out there in the middle. We're going to be eating some of our delicious Halloween candies that we picked up during our trick-or-treating just a few days ago.
Trigger-treating.
And closing us... What's that?
Trigger-treating?
Trick-or-treating.
Trick-or-treating.
Woo-hoo. And closing us out today for Lazy Day, we're going to play 1987's Wheel of Fortune for MS-DOS. Going way, way, way back.
We do it retro here. We go big on the retro part.
We're going to save the reasons why we're choosing, like, why are these dudes playing Wheel of Fortune for 1987? We'll tell you later, maybe towards the end of the segment. But before that, we're going to be playing Marathon for the Mac, which is a Halo precursor for New York City Marathon Day.
Easy peasy.
And I was telling these guys that, you know, I don't know if this is still used as wisdom, but I've heard when you run a marathon the night before, you're supposed to carb load. And they recommend spaghetti as one of the things. And I was wondering, like, maybe this is a little too gross for a morning show. Hey, that's our show. But, I mean, spaghetti would be towards the bottom of the list of things I wouldn't mind throwing up. But I'm wondering, like, imagine you're carb loading and maybe you choose the wrong carb. And here you are, you know, up-chucking on the trail. What's going to be top of your list of, like, nope, that was a bad idea. Milk was a bad choice, if you will.
Man.
Yeah,
spaghetti because of the form factor. Yeah, I think that's all that needs to be said there. I was thinking, so I went, and that I was like, what would be slow to digest? And I'm like, I don't know, honey. If you just had like a stomach full of honey and just like,
nice and sweet coming up. To me, there's certain things you don't want, but for me, like any of your gravies, anything that's had time to like percolate down there with your juices, like I don't want that coming back.
Biscuit and gravy came up in my mind too. Biscuit and nice sausage gravy.
Great.
Maybe though.
Down. Yeah.
Nice and peppery coming up.
Nice and peppery. Yep. Just giving you that energy to make it all the way through the 26 miles.
Full of biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, they're just running by, and they've got cups of gravy for them.
Oh! Write that down.
Gross. All right.
You haven't been drinking gravy, have you?
What gave me away? Just windswept, smeared on the... Anyway,
Gravy.
We can just...
Sponsored by, McCormick and stuff. Gross. All right, well, maybe at that juncture, we will move on to Marathon. Now, Kev's going to be playing this, which is always fun when we get a Kevy game, as they're called. These things usually have lots of violence and guns, and that's a Kev game.
I do.
So, hey, good morning to the chat, by the way. Sorry, Kev. Good morning to the chat. We got Jay Stu. Potato salad.
Oh,
you know what?
Potato salad. I'm changing my vote.
That is correct. Jeremy wins it. The thing you don't want to consume before a marathon is potato salad. Nailed it. Yeah, because you're going to have the mayos and that kind of similar gravy things coming back. Not going to smell great. And then we've got...
mustard, relish. Yeah, that's not going to be great.
Interesting combo. And then we got James jumping in the chat. We're doing well. Much better when we're together than when we're apart. As Slop sometimes mentions, we've got one brain. and we all get together, it gets to have a lot of fun. But when we're separate, it's like where's our other halves? You know,
Our two
Crying
other
out into
halves.
the wilderness.
yeah, making jokes that no one else gets. Yeah, exactly.
You guys know how many times a week I spin around to like
Huh?
point at somebody or point at one of you guys, and you're
Yeah.
not there.
Where's my rim shot?
Yeah,
No,
come on.
no rim shot for you. No rim shot. Hey Nick, good morning. Let's go. He wants us to go. Nick
go.
says play. Kev, play.
Okay, I'm doing it.
He wants
Doing
to
it.
Hurry.
Matthew Lesko.
Loading. Oh, we're done loading. Cool.
That is the benefit to playing these old PC games on modern hardware. Negative loading
Load it
times.
on up. What's up, baby?
Okay, Slop, I don't know. Have you looked up any game facts about this guy?
I've got some stuff here.
Yeah,
Terrible
because
shot.
I think we were playing this for Marathon Day. And as some people know, we don't need a lot of reasons. We just kind of pick games that are interesting to us. And this one is the precursor to Halo. I haven't watched any of it, by the way. This is my first viewing. I already love the kind of cartoon-esque characterization, graphics. Very low pixel count.
Oh no. Somebody read that for me.
Today, Marathon came under surprise attack from an unknown hostile forces. The Marathon has sustained serious damage. They boarded the Marathon. The situation is dire, and we need all personnel to arm themselves and fight for their lives. There you go.
That's what I do.
That's what I do.
Yes,
Oh,
taking.
we got an AI on board.
We do have severely damaged AI, which that's interesting.
Find the teleport terminal located in the hangar. Thank you.
We are a
Thank you.
security guard, by the way. That is our role. So
we're
I guess
security
that does
guard.
make it more reasonable
Oh.
that you have access to weapons immediately, which I've likened. It's kind of like a Judge Dredd gun. Very like big barrel or chamber there on the front.
No crosshairs. No
Shooting
real
blind.
sights. Like you have a sight. It looks like you have a peep sight of some type, but you don't
Bring it
actually
on
look
up here.
through it.
Bring it on up here, boy. I love
we got like a power fist attached to
Whoa.
our hand.
Yeah.
a little stroke. I love in old games when you have a map overlay and it just stays over the screen. God, I love that.
So real quick, Kev, we did a bit of testing yesterday to get all this aligned, and you're playing the new version off of Steam, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Comes with different.
Sorry to interrupt you, boys,
Yeah.
but we've got a synchronicity here in the chat. J Stu is already talking about Paul Blart. How?
Second
How?
reference this morning to Paul
We
Blart.
were off just
One brain.
one brain. That
One
Jimmy
love.
does share the same brain as all of us. All right, Paul Blart making an appearance in the chat and in our hearts.
We're gonna have him on next week.
Yeah. There's probably not a Paul Blart video game, but there need be.
We got a red boy.
I think it's.
Can we
yeah.
punch or shoot the barrels, Kev? I noticed some barrels
I
earlier.
tried. And I'm
Okay,
really
you tried.
upset about it. But
Yeah,
no.
that seems- yeah.
Oh, Kev, maybe you need an explosive to actually get them to go off.
Ooh.
Maybe they're not as simple as like a Doom or a Duke Nukem barrel.
Punch everything. I love it.
That's the way you make things work.
It's like a
there
whip
we go.
sound. Whoosh.
Oh, there we go. Now we're up there.
A whip with a paddle on the end slapping a side of beef. That's what it is.
Oh, that worked. Punch that right open. Okay, so there's definitely secrets and stuff to find.
I think I have to be here. I don't know if this is a secret.
Oh, okay. So, they're breadcrumbing it. They're teaching you the. Yeah, those barrels seem like they're there for a reason.
They're
right?
asking for
Right?
it.
Yeah.
They're asking
Look
for
at how they're
it.
dressed.
for
God.
barrel blanket.
What? Where am I going?
I'm not
What am
sure
I
if you're
doing?
going to be able to hear it on the stream, but there is some atmospheric music,
It's pretty good too.
warbly synth stuff going on.
An eerie atmosphere. All right. The longest for. Oh God.
Oh, we got a powerful enemy here.
No.
Is he pushing you? He is. He's definitely pushing you. Just shooting everything. Oh, he was making some kind of skiddly diddly sound.
He's a little static boy.
A little static. Okay.
I don't like him.
When you rose up on that. Oh my god. Oh. I was hoping he was gonna be standing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Ready for you.
This guy.
He went back in the TV.
I love the way the enemies look, Slop. It's almost like they're lifted out, almost like Roger Rabbit kind of style, where they really stand out.
Right.
They almost don't seem like they're a part of the rest of everything. Everything else is kind of gritty and pixelated, and they seem much more metallic or something.
Roger Rabbit. Okay, I don't know where to... Have I tried everything? Do I know where I'm going? Have I done everything? Let's go down
Was
here.
there a dead end? The static boy that we just killed, was that a dead end? I would assume like you progressed through him.
Where are you going? Come here.
Going on break. What do you...
When you shoot and you miss, it's got like Looney Tunes-esque, like
It does, it's good.
reflecting. Yeah, that.
Oh, that just dumped me out where I was.
Just like life.
Going in circles, spinning my wheels.
I did notice that when we were testing that the
That
first
open.
map seems very, very complex. A lot of ductwork or these small tunnels that kind of loop over each other. But it did turn out to be, I think, a case of, okay, as long as you explore everything, you'll find your way.
You'll find it eventually, yeah. And you know if you haven't explored something.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
I wonder if there was ever like at a rich kid school, two kids arguing over, no, Marathon's better. No, man, Duke Nukem's better, dude. Mac, man, better than PC. No, PC better than Mac. Like the first two kids to bitch about stuff.
The two richest kids on the planet.
No, the richest kid walks in and he's like, I have both.
Oh.
And
Oh,
I
right,
will
that's-
say Duke Nukem is better for the titties or whatever, you know.
Oh, that it is.
Yeah, he steps down off of his yacht into the classroom.
I see you
Playing
up there.
both.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Poke that little static ass over here.
Got him stun locked.
He scared him off. He didn't want the smoke, I believe.
Come over here and catch some of these.
Take a couple of these to the cloak.
Yeah. Punched him right in the cloak. Okay, this is new.
Well, I will be no help because this is my weak area is like walking through and remembering all these places you've been.
Yeah, I think they've done some design here to give you some landmarks as far as where you're going, but also, you know, they did combine it with like a ductwork maze, which is that necessary in the very first level? But
Definitely not.
yeah,
No. You want to kill enemies, you want to understand the controls, that's what you want. And also, I agree with Kev, having the overlaid map is really cool, but let's justify it to one side or the other. You know what I mean?
I'm
Let's
so
get it out
lost.
of our aim zone here. Just move it off to the side.
I don't know where I'm going.
the exact same two tunnels over and over again.
This is the beginning.
Yeah.
And I believe you fell down here, so you may have to. Wait, yeah. How did you get up?
Is there
That's
something
clear.
else we have to actuate? A wall panel we have to... Because like
Oh.
those sections seem like you're going to be able to go up or down. It taught you that earlier. You knocked something and then it opened something. And
I did download the manual as well. Let me take a look. See. Please don't pirate.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, it's like on page 2.
Okay. Pretty sure I gotta go up here. It's the only way to get up a level. Here we go.
okay.
I have to go this way. I have to go this way. Then I can go this way or this way. Have I gone this way? This doesn't look right.
We're gonna
That just
drop
drops me down. Maybe I do need to go in here?
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot. Oh, good. I haven't been in here before.
Hey, Nick, if you're still with us, did you have a Mac growing up at all? Oh, hello. There he is. Oh, that. Kev mentioned this offline too, but this game has no reload.
Zero reload.
You just finish out the magazine or clip and then auto reload. Okay.
Oh,
Another terminal of some type.
okay.
I do like too when you walk up to the terminal. There's like no pixel, like the pixels make it hard to read. And then you drop in and it's perfectly clear.
Perfect.
Yeah. Each society has some controlling force or forces which decide its direction, but the relationships in society are arbitrary. Humanity can relate to money, machines, neighbors, anything, really. Okay.
I think that's what that says.
Is this our AI? Because it sucks.
It's about...
Good morning, Gmail. Thanks for hanging with us. We got a special one for you for the second game. You might recall us playing it as children.
I don't know what that. Oh, I think that's my healths, but I don't need no healths because I'm good at this game.
Yeah, you got 2 health bars as well. I'm assuming one is for some kind of special ability.
Am I going down?
Blue is your oxygen meter.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Now we're down.
Did I go down?
Something like clunked and clanked. Yeah, you're right.
Now I'm down. Oh, God.
Oh,
What's that?
gosh. Okay. There
Oh,
it
it's
is.
just a secret room. I don't want a secret room.
What's that on top of the barrel? Oh, it's just a
A
little
bunghole?
A little bung.
That's what it's called.
I know, it's
It
actually
is called
correct.
a bunghole. I'm allowed to laugh.
It's just still funny
I'm
words.
still a 14-year-old boy in there somewhere.
Right on the surface, actually.
Yeah.
So I gotta go this way, then I gotta go this way, then I gotta go this way, then I gotta go this way.
Direction simulator.
God. Did I go this way yet? I'll just jump into the abyss. Okay, that doesn't seem right.
That's the way
it's
to go.
Drawing new areas, so that's.
I haven't been down here, so. Oh, sweet Lord in heaven!
Killing in the name of.
They're just having a dance party, man.
Yeah.
Ooh. They like
Run.
slap a fireball out of their spear.
Going hands on with you, boy. Yeah.
You didn't even take one hit.
Hell no.
He said he's so good.
Boy, and all
I
that.
told you, baby.
All right, there's that med kit you don't need.
Perfect.
Those little guys actuate doors. It's the one with the little
Oh.
graphs
It has, like,
on.
it has a red cross on there. You just assume that it's.
This jabroni.
Yeah. I guess
You
there's no
definitely
headshots
punched him.
either. Yeah,
Come
the
on.
green guys are the weakest, huh?
Come on in here. How about one of these?
These are the putties.
Gululu.
These are the gululus.
This is the other side of that door. But what? Oh, this
Very
is something.
bright room.
Okay.
All of the information that I've gathered so far indicates that the alien invasion of the Marathon has been relatively uncoordinated. I suspect this is partially due to the Marathon's large size. However disorderly the alien invasion is, their assault of the computer net has been extremely effective. I detect security breaches in almost every computer system on board the Marathon. I have learned that there is an alien creature that is capable of interfacing with our systems. You must kill any of these creatures that you find. It is a priority that we stop them. Even now, they are penetrating my defenses. Teleport now!
Like he's still typing. Teleport now.
Why isn't he just telling us this? Why are we having to read it? Just talk to me, baby.
I teleported. I done did it.
You read it and it teleported you. I guess that's how it
Ah,
works.
he was waiting.
Sneaky little butthole. Come here. Done with you jabronis. How many more you want to punch to the face?
Couple of these.
Couple of these. Give me a couple of those.
Wonder if he's going to talk to us again about thank you for teleporting. I am now in contact with a number of colonists planetside, but their reports on the situation below are conflicting and obviously exaggerated. The primary medium-range radio antenna has been disabled or destroyed, which makes communication extremely difficult. The only thing which seems clear is that the spaceport was obliterated by low-yield nuclear weapons minutes after the attack on the Marathon began. This I can verify through my own optical instruments. The invaders seem to be more interested in the Marathon than the colony, at least in the short term. The motives behind their unprovoked attack are still unknown, however.
I cannot teleport you out of here.
You got, it says
Oh,
you find the
baby.
assault rifle. You find a grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Highly inaccurate.
Well,
That's okay. Doesn't need to be. It's a grenade launcher.
That is one of the
Oh, it
perks.
even tells me to use my pistol. Block the stairwell. I got a grenade launcher. I don't mean, it can't block me.
Again, I really like that, even though this is in the Doom Nukem stylings, I like that it's a totally different take. You know? Much different atmosphere they're trying to create here.
Especially the music gave you that little eerie, like I'm humanity's last hope, which naturally I am.
I'm not playing a game if I'm not the hope.
Come here, boy.
Oh, he's
Look,
blocking.
the old gloves over here, boy.
You got a little bob and weave on you.
Now there she is.
Ah, God, just a brick of a gun. Now,
All right, I got.
this one has secondary fire, right?
Yes.
Oh,
The
boy.
pistol doesn't. I ain't gonna waste it on you. I ain't even gonna waste this on you. Give me one of the- Oh!
He
Got
made you pay.
Insulted him.
I'll show you.
Never mind. Take a couple of these.
Fun.
Block that fancy pants.
Yeah,
Okay, so
compass.
the enemies haven't seemed to drop anything that I've noticed. Doesn't have that mechanic, maybe.
Ooh. Want there to be a jump so bad.
Yeah. Also, ammunition has not seemed to be a problem either.
Not for the pistol. They definitely load you up with them old pistol rounds.
Oh, that just went. Oh, it's on a timer.
I'm sure there's gonna be a dude standing there.
Yeah, I could really see now that, and this game obviously is going to invite lots of comparisons to, like I said, Doom and Nukem, but I could see how some people who might not be into Duke Nukem for its style, I guess, could really prefer a game like this. Much more low-key sci-fi atmosphere.
Yeah, it's not as there's some health.
Not as Chad, maybe, as the kids say nowadays.
Definitely not as hectic.
Yeah.
More of a chill, relaxed killing game.
And it's you're breadcrumbing the story also along the way. You know, the story matters. You're supposed to be invested in saving humanity and stuff like that.
Yeah. Don't have a light day of killing. Play some marathon.
Right.
Polite killing.
I would
You
put
wanna
this
save humanity?
between, like, a mashup between maybe Doom and System Shock, which is real heavy into the tech and kind of having inventory and more cyberpunk, where this feels a little in between there. Oh, super blue. Just kidding. Super dead.
Where are you going?
Their direct left and right animation is pretty funny. Wow.
That's fun.
Coming up the stairs and you eat one of those.
Grenade.
I like how they just walk right into it too. That's great.
Definitely don't have any sort of self-preservation in mind during this invasion.
Mindless.
What's this do? Nothing. Oh, I hear you.
I hear you.
What were you doing over here? Striking a pose?
So both of
Oh,
those
no.
maybe are places we can open things. Let's do little alcoves.
I can't do anything in here.
Oh, okay. There we
It
go.
looks like you can,
Looks
but
like you can. Yeah.
it's hard to tell what you can actually. Oh, you tough boy, huh?
Blue
This is my
floor.
Teleport. Activate. Nope.
We gotta get it turned on first. Hope we get a shotgun of some type.
Shotgun is my bread and butter.
Especially for games like this. Push me? No, I push you.
Very well lit area.
Very well lit.
Disorienting area. Very calming.
Yes, very gentle.
Oh, baby.
Oh, here we are.
Materialized. Am I getting Night at the Roxbury's?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah!
Oh
Come on. You want some of this humongous?
Whoa!
no. Aliens, definitely.
Woo,
Okay,
baby.
things got intense. Need one of those health stanchions now.
I got all this goo.
Yeah, that was.
Goo. Ugh.
Gotta clean this up later.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Big boy gun, maybe.
Yeah, they give you that flash. Ah, look in my cloak. Bleep.
5 basic door designs. Outer bulkhead, airlock, inner bulkhead, tertiary or inner sealed non-vacuum safe doors. Wow. Tertiary or inner sealed non-vacuum safe door. Say that 5 times fast.
Oh,
All right, I'm not going to read the door
Yeah.
instructions.
Nope.
Just figure that out as we go.
Security breach. Gotcha.
I only read the AI friend.
Get to the killing.
Yep. Oh,
That
big
What's this guy
button.
do? Big button. Oh,
There we go.
Oh.
come on.
No, I think maybe it's just on a timer.
You turned it off.
There's your marathon part of the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kev pretending to struggle.
Oh, this is Leela again. Okay. I don't mind reading Leela if you want me to, but I don't have
oh God. Okay.
Okay, she was basically telling us to teleport, so. Health?
Man.
Anyone?
Nope.
Somebody?
Health.
Marathon's automatic manufacturing system have finished making replacement circuits. There are 3 circuits. Each should be in its manufacturing holding chamber. With luck, luck? Why would you're an AI. With luck, the alien viruses have not infiltrated the manufacturing systems. But even if they had, I would have no way of knowing. Okay, that's why.
Wow.
The attacks on my systems are growing more steady. If the counterattack is not able to remove some of the computer infiltrators, then I will eventually succumb. It is absolutely imperative that a counterattack begin as soon as possible. The marathon is not defenseless, and we can't let it be taken without a fight. And we're the
Damn
only
right.
one. We're solitary hero here.
Yeah.
Yeah, help me,
Ooh.
Obi-Wan.
Look in all the receptacle lockers.
Oh, the music changes during this spot.
We're about to get down to some killing.
It's really low. I wish we had more in the mix, but I know we can't fix that now.
If I get to a save spot, which I think is right here, I can turn the music up now.
Let's do it.
All right.
Man, really laying into that harpsichord or whatever it is.
Yeah, give us some of them Muzaks.
Oh, 200%.
Well, I don't know. Maybe
Kev.
120 or something seems.
Cut to Back to the Future speaker.
At least put her up to 100, Kev. I think.
100? Okay. Here she comes.
It's barely in the mix, and so when we put stuff in the stream, it's barely hearable usually. So, we'll let us know in the chat if you're still with us if the music is too loud. Yeah, it's still pretty low to me.
All right.
It may. I'm wondering if it's not updating until you like restart the game or something, or like restart
maybe.
the app, because
That might be true.
I don't know if I noticed an increase in volume at all. If I'm being quite honest.
Oh,
That
That
seems
is
louder
louder.
to me.
That's
that
louder.
seems louder. That definitely seems louder.
I take it back.
We'll need some health here at a certain point in the game. Oh, God.
Yeah, they should give you. That was like a. We saved though, right?
Oh, I don't like that.
Boss, switch guns.
I thought he was going to go.
Ooh, he's on us.
Okay, he's a weak guy.
Yeah, but he shoots at us. definitely need some help here.
Gotta find some helps.
Pretty generous with our shot as far as like hitbox go.
Yeah.
From Leela, you must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. There is no point in going to the defense center unless you have all 3. Search until you have found them. Okay, straightforward. What are those called in the video game world, Scott, when you gotta go get stuff and bring it back?
It sounds like they're just keys in this.
I didn't know if there was like a shorthand for that. Fetch quest.
Oh, yeah. If you got to bring them back to one location, that would be more of a fetch quest. You're right.
All right, learning.
I don't know how loud the music is for you guys, but it's definitely.
It's just nice in my mix.
Okay.
I can turn up my Discord volume a little bit.
I need help.
Uh-oh. Flying guys, I don't like that. Ooh! Oh my god. Oh my
I need some
god.
ammo. I need some.
Oh my god.
The intro is.
Live.
Stop dodging.
Stop it.
Come on, hold still. Let me kill
I
you.
wonder if we're missing where the health drops are.
Oh,
This is still the first stage. Are we just missing?
That was health. We may just be missing. This is like something. I don't know what that was, but it's something. That looks like a chip.
Chip.
Let's see. There are additional items outside of guns. Let me see what's in the manual here. Extra vision, hyper vision, super shield. I don't think that's what you grabbed at all. These icons don't match that chip looking thing. I think you're right.
Chips.
Did I already do this? No.
You can see the poster on the wall behind Kev shaking. It's
Yeah, Leela's just getting down, baby.
oh yeah. Whoever's working on the music said I'm gonna do one for me,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna do it real early in the game too.
definitely a one dude track here. One dude's making all this of it. No teams here. Shoot the fans, maybe? Get them started.
Wow, that spread is kind of ridiculous.
Nah, definitely doesn't look like you can do anything to it.
What?
Nice move. Using that audio to help us. Great sounds for the guns. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm trained by other games. I
There it
feel
is.
kind
That's
of
the help one, right?
yeah, should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Save it. Save it here. Save.
I'm wanting some breakables of some kind.
I know.
Me too. This is our ship, damn it. Let's break
Yeah.
something.
I-
You're supposed to get under there and get crushed.
I don't know.
Get turned into spaghetti. Hey.
Oh, I can't even get under there.
Just some sort of masher, you know.
Yeah. Standard ship matcher.
Very satisfying.
That's good too.
Give me something, game. Good lord. Haven't got an ammo in like
We
a
just gotta
week.
find one more chip, Kev, so just keep exploring. I think.
There's my ammo.
Oh,
Ooh,
drop.
a whole new gun. Give me 2 of them.
God.
Ah, that's what I want. Hey.
Can I have 2 of these?
Yeah. Behind door number 3, a whole new gun.
Hey. Alright, where the hell am I? I've done all that. Said all this. Been watching the way, been watching my miss. Oh, these little guys.
Whoa. Well,
These
we
guys.
found the other two just in the walls. The other two chips are just in the walls, so
Wow.
maybe it
Great
has to be in
range.
the range.
Hi.
Yeah.
Executed.
There in the wall. Been there.
Okay, it is nice that the bodies stay around, so you can kind of use that as a guidepost.
Where you been?
Absolutely. Oh,
Yeah, that song is a hard out.
Yeah, it is.
It's not good for a looper. If you're gonna loop the song a bunch of times, soft out.
Yeah, it needs some.
Soft in. Yeah, crossfade it.
I need to go down?
Okay.
Yeah, all the way to the other side. Is this a save? What?
What?
Game save. Who, what? Whoa! Nice.
Oh.
Ah, crap.
Oh, jeez.
There's a dude.
I do randomly bring guys back. Going
It's not
hands
even-
on.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just riffing, man. We checked all those, I think. I think that'd be kind of too easy if they were all just there.
Well, it said there was like one in a weird location, but I can't find the weird location. Where are you going? Oh, bull. Yep, did this, did that.
But it's still going to be probably in the wall, like those little, I don't know, alcove-looking
I would
things.
think so.
Like that one to the left, yeah. Like those.
Already
yeah.
checked all these. Check
And they're kind of
that.
marked on the map, those little things are. Those three you checked, the ones in the center you checked. I see one on the west side of the map. I was afraid this one.
Take the elevator here to access the processing tunnel. Okay, so I got to go back up and to the right. There's an elevator. And the rest of that I'm not going to read.
Got it.
They're lucky to get that out of me.
How the hell do I get up the stairs? It's over here. Yeah.
Well, left foot, right foot.
There's an elevator over here.
I think that flashing light is the elevator. That wall that was flashing.
Who done the what?
The corner right there. So I keep turning. Turn back around. Stop. Right there with the.
Right there where it's flashing.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Clearly.
They couldn't have made it smallest elevators ever, which, okay, I guess from a, if you're going a little more hard sci-fi would make sense. You'd maximize your space. You wouldn't necessarily have a massive lift, like a person lift. Maybe. Really giving them a lot of leeway here. Sounds like a car, like if they were gonna do a skidding car sound effect.
Got a shooter back there.
Ooh.
He didn't take a shot at you.
I think their shots hurt each other.
Oh, I like that.
So if they're stacked up, they don't shoot.
I like the way that is just drawing itself right there.
The way you dive. Oh no.
Dang.
Come around this corner. Nope, my gun.
Ooh, that's a long reload.
Okay, we're gonna find some chips. There it is.
Oh, there's gonna be some hidden boy
Yeah.
toys in here.
Got a blue guy, got a shooter.
Whoa!
Oh, mama! I can't. I'm blocked. Run! else want to play?
Who else wants some? You want to get some?
Full health there.
M&M's. Oh, I gotta stand here.
Gotta stay here. Charging station.
It's radiation. That's how you're. It's the only sunlight you're getting.
Oh, save the game right here? Yeah. Oh, dang it. What was it? What do you want, lady?
Oh, she's getting messed up.
Bop-a-dee-bop.
Consequence, though it was nothing more than a simp. A simple, though particular flower. Alright.
Slender hands began to dance in front of her horrified face.
Waxing poetic now. Leela, no!
What the?
Ooh.
Right to the face. There's the game save. Hey, guy.
You can stun lock him a little bit with this gun.
So what do you have? 5 clips and one more like stack of grenades. I'm guessing. I'm trying to read the UI down there.
Oh, dang.
Okay, this track
Yeah.
needs to also be twice as long. Crossfade it, twice as long. Come on.
Switch
These buttons I got
reverse
pressure.
it.
There we go.
Put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
It's probably going to lift us up, and then we get the last chip.
You lift me up. Nope. What the hell am I supposed to do?
I guess you got to keep exploring them. Go back down. Oh, it just keeps up and down. Oh, there's something. Up, up.
Where?
So one of those looked like if you looked up, it had a spot up above us. That one to your left. That one has a spot.
Ah. As in maybe it also rises. Yeah,
Going
buddy.
The most overly complex elevator in the world.
Well, we don't want the monsters to get up there.
Like you gotta take a poo on your first day at work. And you're like, hey, wait, I gotta take an elevator to an elevator.
Oh, that one actuated on and off, so maybe you have to click it and then run.
Won't let me click
Or
it again.
click again.
Oh, no.
I don't think anything changed, did it?
Maybe it changes down below.
Yeah, probably.
Puzzle.
I was reading a little bit here about it that some of the puzzles do involve like timing and running, maybe like getting across platforms by like
Okay.
running, so kind of a faux jumping. But this one, yeah, I guess that was just a switch puzzle.
I've received reports from some human security forces. They agree the aliens are concentrating on the aft engineering section. I would conjecture. Oh, she's
Conjecturing.
that they will try to shut down the Marathon's reactors. Your next mission will be to put the automatic defenses online. I will give you exact information when you arrive. Just give me the information now.
Give me it.
All right, teleporting is kind of like levels, stages, progressions. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Is that me? Oh,
Is that
gross.
me?
Ugh. You
Am
make
I
me
me?
purple.
Purple. There's purple people, Kev. We got one of them in the chat here.
Purple people eaters.
Yeah.
This could be a time to stop, but also I know when we get to new stages, we like to explore a little bit.
Oh my god.
It said
God.
something that
Not reading
it said
that.
something that this is the final section. So
What's up, boy? You know what? How about one of them's? What if my little cell? Oh boy.
Oh boy, that's a
yeah, that
big
looks like a place
arena.
You're gonna get attacked.
What?
What's that in the corner? There was a little black area. Is that a pusher?
No. Nothing, man.
Okay, this must be a boss fight for later.
Oh, you're
I
in.
can't get out. Oh, is the room getting small? Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
This is the trap.
squish room.
Ah,
Classic.
We should have read. We should have read this. Leela would have first line. Please don't go into the room with the radioactive signs.
the trash compactor room. Well, I guess that's a good place to end her.
Let's
Shut
just
down
go
all the
right
trash
here.
compactors up
You
the
know what?
detention level.
I might kill myself. Oh, I can't with this gun.
There we
Oh.
go. You can't kill us.
Well, you maybe it could have been a story thing, like you do it and somebody opens up a door for you, like, nope, I guess I have to die now.
Oh, see you later.
Which I guess I would prefer as opposed to getting squished. Like this slowly, this is super slow squishing. You're gonna feel a lot of that.
Never take me alive, Copper.
Yeah. Is that our
I think that's
checkpoint?
a logical place to
Okay.
end it.
Yeah. Cool game. I can see why it inspired future games.
Mute that.
All right,
down.
let me switch my views so I can see my.
You need me to
That
stop
was it.
streamings to you,
No,
Joseph?
if
I
you
don't know. I think
keep it up for right now.
keep it up.
Can you
yeah.
keep it up for me, Kev? Can you
the
keep it
space
up
is
for me?
Oh, buddy.
Cozy
Okay,
after
so
midday.
last Thursday was trick or treat night, Halloween, and we decided last week that it had been a minute since we've eaten on the stream, which was something that we did quite a bit in our early streams. Some of our funniest stuff, actually, go way back and watch us eat certain, especially Kev eating certain things. Is highly entertaining. Definitely recommend it.
Like a zoo animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Just stop on in, watch the Kevy eat.
We have every day. There's more evidence that we need a 24-hour Kevin stream.
Yeah.
24/7, just up there in the corner.
This is true. Oh, let me put my chat up too. So I can...
Gonna be a lot of inappropriate things on that stream.
Okay, we'll be ready with the. I'm sure we can write an AI to blur you out.
About 75% is gonna be blurred then, probably.
All right, so we are going to then sample a few of our treats from the trick-or-treating experience. I went trick-or-treating with my own children, so I have a huge smattering of options here. And I think, would it be okay if I just go through most of them, maybe? And
Yeah,
people can-
I think we'll have
Proceed.
comments about
yeah,
most.
in the chat, you can just drop in if you see any of your favorites. So, and I picked the ones that existed back in the 90s. I'm pretty sure all these existed in the 90s. We have dots first, okay? Which, I believe these are, like each one is actually a separate flavor. It's not like some of the fruit snacks where they're different colors, but they taste exactly the same.
Yeah, like maybe lime is different and the rest are all citrus.
Correct. Let's see, a couple of warheads here.
Wow.
A couple warheads for you, and I've
Hell
got
yeah.
like a blue raspberry and apple. These were definitely popular in the 90s, early 2000s as like I don't know, like a test.
Test your metal.
Yeah, you were. Yeah,
There
it
was a
seemed
lot
to-
of that. A lot of extreme yogurt or whatever,
It's rotten already.
Okay. I'm gonna stay with the I don't know, the fruity oriented stuff. Laffy Taffy. That sucker will pull a filling out.
Right?
The OG gummy bears.
Yeah.
Harburu.
Haribo.
The
Haribo.
controversial Twizzler.
Ah, yes.
Are they controversial?
polarizing?
They
I
are.
think.
Because some
Polarized.
kids really hate these and some kids really love these. That's why they're a little more controversial, I would say.
Okay.
It's a love-hate kind of
Jeremy
thing.
J. Stu talking about emergency fireballs.
Always
Like
have
that.
one on tap.
Yeah.
Always
That
got
is
one in
actually
his
a
wallet.
true statement from Jay Stu. He does have a fireball on tap.
A lot of people carry a condom in their wallet for emergencies. He carries a fireball, single
Fireball
one,
just
in his
in
wallet.
case.
In a condom.
I was gonna ask you guys if these existed in the 90s. I'm pretty sure they did, but maybe not actually. Which is the Lifesavers gummies. Potentially.
I remember the yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe-
I mean,
maybe-
I remember
Lifesavers
them coming
probably
out in the
existed.
2000s ish.
Maybe.
Let's see.
But I would argue maybe some of the better of the fruit gummy things. Like definitely, like when you open this thing up, it's kind of like Fruity Pebbles. When you open this up, it's like, oh wow, fruit salad.
Fruit salad. It's healthy.
Fruit salad.
Now here's definitely a classic, Sour Patch Kids. They had all manner of sour
Oh, yeah.
straws, sour punch, sour patch, all manner of that was existent in the 90s.
Wow.
Nerds.
What? Oh. The little maracas. I used them as maracas
Yeah.
for quite a while before I finally ate them. That's usually what it came down to. You either eat those or I'm throwing them away because I'm tired of them being a noisemaker, and I would, ooh, chava cha cha, off to my room and eat my nerds then.
Little Chiquita banana.
Yeah.
Airheads, another
Yes.
filling buster. Starburst, classic, and
Yeah.
the rule is, of course, I love the original, square, I guess. Yeah, and the just so you all know, whatever the next flavor is what you get. Like when you're handing them out to people, they get what they get. If you get a yellow,
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely. You don't get to
Absolutely.
pick and choose. I'm not tearing this whole thing open and spilling these out
so
everywhere.
you can get all the
You
pinks and
some.
reds. No. Here's
Yeah,
your
so
yellow.
get all the
Here's
pinks
your
and
orange.
reds. Get out of here.
Be happy to get what you get.
Okay, and I believe my last non-chocolate is the classic Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop. Has its own
Absolutely.
song and everything.
Absolutely.
Tootsie Pop.
Okay. Onto the chocolate treats, slop specials, if you will. I got a Three Musketeers. One thing that you might notice too with your trick or treat candy is that the snack size have gotten bite-sized. It went from a snack to a bite. So we're
I
going
was
bite-sized
certainly
here.
going to bring that up when I was looking at mine today. I'm like, I'm slightly bigger than I was when I was a child, but also these are doubly small from when I was a child. Yeah, little tiny.
And you know what
A
they've
Susan.
done via the euphemistic change here? They've called it fun size.
Not
Which
snack
I
size.
think king size is the fun size, so got me effed up, you know?
Bear's a
We
size
got
queen.
Snickers. Snickers, as we referenced, this is your meal. This is
Yeah,
your
that's a meal.
You need a meal replacement.
Healthy. Got peanuts in it.
Before a protein bar or a granola bar was ever a thing, it was like, well, I'm on the run. I got to go to whatever. We're gonna go ride bikes. I need some energy. Let me get. It's got peanuts in it. It's healthy, essentially.
Exactly. We've got Twix. Not
Oh.
controversial, really, I would say, but I think this is another perennial favorite. Most people will like a Twix.
Yeah.
I've got Whoppers here.
Hell
Now
yeah.
again, you get 3 Whoppers in a fun size.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, 3.
Tiny.
Super tiny fun size Butterfinger.
What is that?
One freaking bite.
They take all the Butterfinger dust from the factory and compress it down into those, and that's what those are.
It's slowly turning into the poor cartoon where they would slice a piece of bread and it's see-through and then
Yeah. They're just doing that at the factory now, as opposed to letting us choose.
I've got a Kit Kat. Another
Yep.
classic,
Yeah.
fun to share. I've got Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Ooh, goat.
Yeah.
And yeah, goat status. Plus, they make special ones, which we'll see later. For Easter's, you've got your bunnies, and for Halloween, you've got your what is it, the bat one? Maybe is that what you said, pumpkin?
Bat was new this year, and pumpkin has been around for a few years.
Yeah,
at
pumpkin,
least.
and then for Christmas time, you get the tree, which is
Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah.
best one.
The egg is the laziest version of that, though. It's just
Yeah.
oblong slab of sugar peanut butter chocolate.
Yes, Rose nailed it. This Butterfinger. Once I take it out too, you're gonna see.
Boogers.
See
Boogers,
how
not
small
sugar.
this is.
Not.
Booger sugar. And then the one that I pulled that I was like, hey, I haven't seen that in a long time. Sugar babies. Which is now what they euphemistically call like cavities for kids. Got a little sugar bug in
Sugar
your mouth,
baby. Little sugar baby.
Okay, so would you? And I'm not eating all this, by the way. I did tell
You
the
have
kids
to.
like, maybe I'll just
Do
take
it.
a bite and then
Do it.
you guys
Required.
I don't want it.
I don't
I don't want it. So maybe you guys can introduce your selections as well.
You up first, Kev? Or
can
second,
go, yeah.
Kev?
All right, so I'm gonna lead off with my favorite, just right out the back. If I'm digging through my candy bag and I spot that little bit of blue,
That's
little bit
right.
of blue, the almond joy, or the mound, I'm fine with either. I'm fine with either.
They
If you get
pair
the
well
red or the
together.
blue, oh yeah, just eat them, stack them on top of each other like a sandwich and just eat that. Love an almond joy.
Gross. You're a gross person.
We got. I am. We got. You're about to see in a minute. Classic Kit Kat. I don't remember liking this or hating this. J Stu's definitely gonna think like if he thinks Twix are for old people, Rolos are basically medicine.
Baby,
I-
give me a Rolo.
We had a Rolo in the kid stuff too, and like to me this is crazy because again they used to come in a tube and you'd hand them out with your friends. Like, is that just one Rolo in
Yep.
there? So
Yep.
they can't even call it Rolos. They just
Right.
call it Rolo.
They don't. It is a Rolo.
Yeah.
Single Rolo.
Single
Emergency
Rolo.
size Rolo.
Tootsie Pops. You can now the regular sizes are now the jumbo because you can get these little baby Tootsie Pops.
Tootsie twat. Okay.
Tootsie Pop with like the lightest glazing of
Does
candy.
it still have a Tootsie Roll inside though?
I haven't tried it yet, but I'm guessing.
I'm planning on having this during Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be because I want to remember. It's been probably 25, 30 years since I've had one of these guys.
I agree. Because they also have lemon flavor now, which seems like a terrible pairing for a Tootsie Pop. Tootsie Pop lemon, artificial lemon, it says on the package.
No lemons are harmed in making this candy. Yeah.
A generic Reese's. Unbranded, unknown, nothing on it.
I will say about those, sometimes they are just like a different formula. So it's like an actual creamy peanut butter. So it was, I would be interested in getting those, but a lot of times they were disappointing and be like powdered. It would still be like powdered peanut butter in the middle. Just
one that apparently my wife loves, but I hate because it tastes like toothpaste is York. I never got these.
Okay.
It's like, I'm not trying to
Interesting too that you love Almond Joys and hate York. They have a little bit of a crossover there, but I can see the difference.
I like a York patty from the freezer. It's pretty good. If you like them, nuts.
No, it's toothpaste. Something I was very excited to find because I love apple candies. But these little guys, if you remember these, the apple caramel little pop things.
Yeah, them
I love
San Diego
these
pops. I got
you. Yeah, I love it. And then the thing that
by the way, those guys, that caramel apple, that's another feeling taker.
Oh, yep.
You know, that thing will resurrect a feeling you thought was deep buried in your soul and come out. There goes like the root of your tooth coming.
And maybe more of a rare find, but when you did find them in your bag, you'd be rooting through your bag and you'd see this giant package and you'd be so excited and you'd pull it up and realize that it was a popcorn ball.
Oh. Ooh.
I remember these guys.
I do remember these. I didn't know they still sold those. Okay, memory
unlocked.
I like popcorn balls. I might be a weirdo.
I don't remember.
The only problem with them is that you want to eat. I think you got to eat those kind of first. They don't last very long. They don't taste very good after.
Shit's falling off of it.
They had different flavors though. I do remember that. Like they had your kettle corns and your caramels.
I can't.
He's going right for it. If you can't.
How do you do that?
Mouth that. Yeah. Unhinge your jaw. There you go. Get in there.
Oh.
Just asbestos all over the floor now.
Yeah. It's full of styrofoam.
Old new stock popcorn.
Yeah, that sucker is from 95. Nice, Kev.
Holy crap, that's good.
See?
Oh, well.
That's really good.
The popcorn's made out of sugar.
I remember too, like I would take those, especially the ones that were more kettle corn. You get yourself a little glass of milk and you dip that sucker in there.
Oh yeah, and then I guess that's kind of you're moving towards cereal, corn pops.
Corn pops.
Yep,
exactly.
it's only one more step to get
pops.
there. Well,
although it feels healthier because it's less processed. You can actually see the popcorn in there as opposed to some conglomeration that was extruded out of a little falls into some fried.
The popcorn log.
Yeah,
they extrude a big thing and chop it, and then they have a little machine that rolls it up. You're right, less processed. Technically,
it's one guy.
The most healthy.
Dirty ass hands.
I had Whoppers, so all of mine were basically picks that would have been in my top if I was going to go trading, which was always something that I did and partook in, and get rid of the junk I don't want. Give me more of what I want. And I think Kevin and I would have been perfect Halloween switch partners, because and maybe even Bear too, because I don't really like candies. I don't like and you don't like York. See, there you go. Give me that, and I would have give you Dots, or I'd give you Twizzlers, or
oh really?
Oh yeah, man, get Twizzlers out of here. Nerds were good. Yeah. Rolo would be up there, but I remember the snack size was at least 4 of these. It was 4 of these, 3 or 4 of these in a roll, maybe 3.
Yeah, you're right.
But it was a roll of them. This is so sad because that was one of the. I would think it was a marketing gimmick of having it in the roll with it was kind of like Starburst, where you could single pop like one out for somebody. It was kind of a shareable thing.
Loved them. I told you guys
Yeah.
a story a long time ago of the Rolos where we were at choir practice in elementary school, and they had the Christmas Rolos, and so they were wrapped in red and green foil, individually wrapped.
Oh yeah.
And the choir teacher handed them out, and my best friend, we're just chomping away. We loved Rolos. Chomping away, and like he's going. He's like, I don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm like, really, dude? He's like, oh, it's so crunchy and weird in my mouth. And I was like, show me. And he had the foil. He just chewed right into it.
Idiot.
He thought it was.
Your friend
a
was an
candy.
idiot.
He is an idiot. Yeah, I mean, he's the one that I convinced to never mind. Sing to his girlfriend, and it worked out. Anyway, we'll tell that story another time too.
Oh, I do love
Sorry,
that
Soft was
almost.
talking about Rolos. Please.
No, that story needed to be told, but I love that it also almost immediately became another story
Yeah,
from that same guy.
Did a lot of dumb things, but. Did you get a bag of popcorn balls? Nice.
Oh yeah.
Kev.
It's a
Okay.
whole kit. The whole kit. There's only 4 of them in here, but it's
Well, now
Need
you
the
got to
shipping
eat.
Bags
Strange.
inside of bags. Yeah, welcome to consumption. I
Gotta
might
eat 'em
run to
all.
the store and see if I can find me a bag of them guys.
they're really freaking good.
Deep discount.
Like a meal. I'm full. All right, sorry, Joe.
No, you're good. I mean, the last one that's always going to be at the top is any form of
Always.
Reese's.
I never got traded away.
Never got traded away, and this would be, I'd have to act like it wasn't my favorite so that you didn't inflate the price of it. Like that's how much that's secret economy for getting Reese's.
And last week when we talked about you got your bag of Halloween candy, you go back home. How are you going to do it? You're going to separate. You're going to eat the best stuff first. Remember, my point was like I'm probably going to go grab the Reese's Pieces out or some other rare candy. By the way, I'm at work. They have candy out there for people to take, and I'm walking with someone. I'm like, oh, grab a candy. And he was like, oh, Reese's Pieces, you don't see those very much. And he grabbed a couple of them. So, boom, there's some evidence right now, right there, of like, yep, if you see the Reese's Pieces, you're probably going to go for those. Even if they're not your absolute favorite, it's just like, oh, yeah, I haven't had one of those in a while. A little delicacy.
Little-
All right, so
Bits and bobs.
Kev's knee-deep in a popcorn ball. Slop is going to... Are you going Reese's
Oh, yeah.
first?
Yeah. And I was like, well, look how much of a pumpkin it looks like. It just looks like a little malformed turd. They don't even. There's no real artistry to whatever they're doing here.
Okay, I'm going to go Twix. The old man special Twix. Not that it's my favorite. It just seems like a good place to start for me. If I can
This caramel being so hard.
Yeah, Kev, he said you can't go teeth first on that. You'll
can't go teeth first. You got to put it in your mouth and let it soften it up. Let your saliva get to work on that guy.
opposite of what Kev's used to. Hey,
Immediately stuck in every single one of my teeth.
what's funny is you said that after the caramel and not the popcorn.
The popcorn bar is lodged in there, and then the caramel on top puts a protective coating over
Locks it in, so my gums are always inflamed.
Deep in the crevice of his tooth is popcorn niblets. And pushed on top of that is caramel, just to lock it all in there.
These are
Twix good. Been a hot minute since I've had one. Love that cookie crunch in there.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the ingredients.
No, please don't.
No.
I think I'm gonna go a milk dud next. Single dud. Comes in a little tiny box. Love that.
Dud.
There's a single milk dud in there.
No, I'm gonna
Oh.
go single dud.
Okay.
Let's see how many it actually has in this little baby box. 4.
Whoppers
duds.
used to come in the little box too.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they did.
And Rolo
I
for
couldn't
those,
find any hot tamales. Oh, the Rolo. Go. I'll do a Rolo with you.
Rolo.
It's just you boys want to do a Rolo? Yeah, and then we snort 'em.
Rolo.
The whole thing.
Is this a nougaty one? Is this something?
This is caramel.
Caramel.
Is it? I thought there was nougaty. Mm-mm. We don't like that.
No?
No,
No.
that's all coming to my side of the table. Me and Kev at lunch,
I already bet this one you could have it, Joe.
and I would too. No.
Yeah, you would. Of course you would.
So
Kids
the
are
milk
gross.
dud is doing something interesting that I've forgotten about. When you first get it, it's hard. It's got that more like the caramel that Kev's has in the pop. It's definitely more thick, I guess. grippy. But as you hold it in your mouth, it softens and then becomes a nice, like, you almost can't eat it too fast unless you just swallow it.
Right, you just...
It's gone Tootsie. It's gone more Tootsie. I got it.
It's gone Tootsie. Don't eat those. It's gone Tootsie.
He's gone Tootsie.
Hey, I'm sorry, popcorn balls. I was so rude to you.
Let me go. I'll do Whopper.
What was going through Kev's mind when he grabbed the popcorn balls and looked at him? I just wonder, what was your thought?
I was thinking, holy crap, they still make these. What poor child is getting handed popcorn for Halloween? Because I remember these, and I remember them being like a huge letdown. You'd see a giant, something like somebody handing out full-size candy bars, and then it would be a popcorn ball, and you'd be like, ugh. But these are fantastic.
I like them. These have been too awesome. Yeah, I like those, Kev. They're a nice break from just straight up candy, you know? Exactly. Mom tells you, you need to eat some food. You're like, okay, I'll have a couple popcorn.
I got you. I got a couple popcorn balls.
So
There's 110 calories in here. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I thought I liked Whoppers, and maybe I did at one point, but I just had one. And turns into like sand eventually.
Ball. Yeah.
Were they all like that? Was it always like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was the part I liked.
Of course, just eating sand.
I can tell you what you need to do when you need to bite it once and then suck your saliva into it. And it will kind of like...
Rehydrate.
Yeah, what is that called? Liquefaction,
Yeah.
in geology? It does that. It kind of like turns it into like this muddy kind of consistency, which is quite nice. But if you just bite it and chew it, it gets all gritty.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try that later. I'm not gonna embarrass myself on a camera and try to suck the saliva back into it. Those were my directions.
Tiniest, world's smallest Butterfinger. Now, not sure. We talked about this off cam before yesterday, I believe. But Butterfinger was quite popular in the 90s. Bart Simpson doing probably most of the heavy lifting there. My kids and I went trick-or-treating, bags of candy come home, one Butterfinger.
And the whole thing.
Between both bags of candy,
Wow.
one Butterfinger. One tiny Butterfinger nugget. If you get a full bar, I'm just going to remind people what a lot of us kids did in the 90s. If you get a full bar, you eat the chocolate off of the sides.
What? Animals?
Yeah.
You
What?
start with the top. You start with the top, and you eat the chocolate off the sides. Oh, yeah.
I guess that's Butterfinger lore that I never learned because they were at the bottom of candy bars for me.
Really?
Because of that, I don't like stuff sticking in my teeth. So it's almost candy in that regard. So that's why I like the flavor. I'll get a Butterfinger Blizzard at the DQ now. Now we're talking. That's me.
At the DQ.
But as a candy bar or anyway, yeah.
That's really good.
I immediately don't feel great.
Yeah.
That is.
I don't think
I'm not a sugar guy, and that's too much. It's too much.
I'm gonna try one sugar baby. I literally don't remember what these are like. I'm guessing it's gonna be similar to your Milk Dud.
I think maybe it's in between a Milk Dud and a Werther's.
Oh, okay. It's
Maybe.
bean shaped.
If I'm remembering.
Bean-shaped.
Yeah, I think this was more of one of those suckling candies. All of his teeth fall out of his head.
It's not strong.
Which I thought they were just little caramel balls. I thought that's as far as it went.
There's chocolate on the outside.
Oh, there is chocolate on the outside. Okay.
They're not super strong though. Like that Butterfinger, when it starts to liquefaction, I guess.
Yeah.
It hits you like a
Little bump.
Whoa.
It's much more of a slow burn. Okay, interesting. Not very good though.
Subtle, but still not very good.
But terrible.
Let's see. I better try at least one of the candies, as Slop calls them.
I'm incredibly sticky also from those popcorn balls.
Well,
Everything.
yeah, you.
Sticky.
It looked more like a lab experiment the way you were eating them.
Oh, the
Go
maraca.
for a nerd.
That's
Now, when
just
you were-
straight sugar.
It's just straight sugar. I do remember as a kid when you got these in '90s portions, they were a pretty huge box, and they had a little punch out you can do on the side, so that way you could just put it in your pocket, and then when you just hit it,
You just do a hit.
Quick,
stuck it back in there, and
like a flask
it-
for children. Rough day today.
See if we can get a
pretty
Kit
good,
Kat break here.
Break me off a piece of that.
No, I didn't pick that up. Oh well. I'm eating
heard
a
it.
Kit Kat.
I heard that crunch.
I do like the texture of the
like
wafer.
how-
Yeah. Oh,
When you
sorry.
get the nerd, it's similar to the pop rock.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Pop
Like your mouth
Rocks.
feels like a cow's stomach or whatever. It's just
Ugh.
turning the stuff over.
You know how you feel sometimes you feel like a cow's stomach?
Ruminating.
Crunchy.
I feel like I need to go drink some vinegar. My mouth is just like sickly sweet.
Really got to cut this.
You got coffee, Kev? I mean, that should help.
Yeah. Drink a bunch of lemon juice.
I finished. I do have a lemon Tootsie Pop here.
Are you going to
Pledge.
start on that one? Yeah, I guess we need to find out if it actually has the Tootsie in it or not.
Ugh, this does not sound appetizing at all. Like a little
All right,
lemon
I'm also-
chocolate to start
I'm
your
closing
day.
it out with a full-size Tootsie Pop, which Kev is now calling the Jumbo.
Yeah.
And I've got the red one. I don't remember what the flavor was.
Cherry, I believe. But, synthetic red is just red flavor.
And I do remember that there's some lore here that I'm not quite recalling, but I do remember there's a star on the packaging.
Oh. Oh, yes.
In the top, whatever.
Top
left
right.
corner there.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that meant, but it means something in Tootsie Pop lore. Raspberry flavored is this one. Raspberry. Does anybody
Okay, well-
remember in the chat or in a comment below what the star means here?
I have an even more confusing thing because on the bottom of my packaging, probably won't be able to pick that up. It's like some sort of Greek Aegean pottery. Makes zero sense. What?
Yeah, mine's all kids. You've got kids with like soapbox cars, swimming, volleyball, skateboarding, baseball, and then like a tribal kid shooting an arrow at the star. Oh,
Yep.
there's a kid pumping another kid on a bicycle too.
I have a javelin thrower that has thrown several javelins into probably a Persian of some kind. I have some Greek cavalry, phalanx man, of course. What is this?
You've got to break the code, Kev. Break the code.
Oh,
Yeah,
why?
really.
The conspiracy.
Huh. There's condensed milk in the Tootsie Pop. Okay, well, might regret that later. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna have this for our next game, which is gonna be Wheel of Fortune. Are we
Which
ready to
I'm
move on,
gonna
boys?
go wash. I gotta
Yeah,
go.
Kevin
I
needs
gotta
to
go.
wash up. Slops
I gotta
gotta
take a
switch it
bath.
up.
I got to switch it up. We go here.
Oh, does Kev have to pull his stream away, or no? Actually,
Yes, for you guys to be able to see it. So we will
oh, right.
switch to that shortly. I did set it because the music is really non-existent in this game, and the sound effects are just awful. We're gonna play it on mute, and I've curated us a little playlist in the background. It really is awful. It's just it's like they didn't.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, okay.
It's just the winning song is the one that I remember.
Yeah, the winning song does trigger some memories for me.
Well, maybe I can turn it on when we finish a round then, because let's see.
Also, it's going to be interesting to take ourselves back to 1987 because the clues or whatever, is that what they're called in Wheel of Fortune, are going to be from the 87.
Right. Okay. That, these, that.
All right, I'll have to make this huge to see.
Did you remember this game? Are you the one that brought this game to us, Fair?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I thought so, because I have very clear memories of it, but
Really, those might be some of your like. Slop was
Yeah.
born like Zelda is his first memory.
Yeah.
This might be one of your first, dude.
it is. The other one was it was like you typed in what you wanted the person to do, kind of fairy adventure,
King's Quest of some type. Yeah.
King's Quest maybe, yeah,
Yep. We had that one.
something
as
like
well.
that.
Okay, so we're playing this for Lazy Day because if you're not familiar with our Kev and I are brothers. He's my little younger brother. I'm the middle, and then we have an older sister. And on days that we were stuck inside, like it was way too hot, which rarely happened because we were forced out anyway, or if it was rainy or otherwise flooding or whatever's going on down there, this is something we would play together. It wasn't fair, by the way, to play this as a trio. This game allows 3 players. And we were kids, so we didn't know most of the clues that we were trying to solve for. But one thing I like about Wheel of Fortune is it's a game that is like blackjack, where there's some skill and some luck. So even if you're like the most skilled player, you might get unlucky and lose. And even if you're not the most skilled player, you can get lucky and win. So I kind of always like those games. All right. Doing stuff.
I'm gonna play with 3 players. Let me make sure that's kind of pointed
And
over
once
here.
again, Slop has pulled the terrible DOS sound effects and music and is having a custom mix.
You're a returning champ. You know I am.
Okay, this is something we did, definitely. We typed in our names. Just like this, actually. Bear, Kev, Amy. That's what it would say. But in this case, Mr. Sloppy Joe.
All right.
All right. Okay, so we are supposed to spin and say a letter, correct?
Yes. So yeah, at this point we can just start, and your only option really will be to spin. You might be able to pass, but let's see. Or spin or solve. So I'm assuming you want to spin.
I do want to spin. And this is an event. And it does have like tick, 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 tick.
Tick 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 tick
Yeah.
tick 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 tick
Exactly.
tick. I'll just do the sound effects, Joe.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
R.
Tick.
R.
R.
Oh, I do remember the waiting. Oh my god, hurry up, lady!
Oh, yes. She's scuttling around there. I'm going to go ahead and spin.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Bankrupt.
S.
S. No S's.
No S's.
Whoa.
A rare puzzle without an S. All right, Kev.
Spin that baby.
Big money. Big money.
Don't you dare. Okay. Don't you dare. Oh. Let's go E.
E. Oh, yeah, you got to buy
you
vowels.
must.
That's right.
Oh, you buy vowels. I forgot the game.
I did. Sorry, I didn't even. You lost your turn. Apparently, I didn't.
Are
Even,
you
The hard way.
Yeah.
You learned the hard way. That would have happened in about 88, 89 with Kev. So no, you would have been 90. You were at least 3. You knew letters.
You knew letters.
Um,
Let's say N. Okay. Okay.
oh.
Look at
Oh.
this.
Ooh. And. Oh, I just told Joe to pick D. Ah.
Yeah, you can't just be giving stuff away. Giving stuff away for free.
Gave him that letter, Kev.
I
Oh,
did.
no.
Ah.
Another one here.
Where's my?
Huh.
Let's just see.
Don't you
Find a
pick E.
vowel.
You
An E.
son of a.
He's gonna run the table.
Maybe. I'm certainly going to hit one of the wrong buttons for spin, vowel, and solve here
Oh,
shortly.
okay. That happened. That happened for us as kids.
Okay.
What? I'm so bad at this.
I'm not. I'm not.
Freon? What is that? No.
I have an idea of what it is, but I'm not going to.
Really?
Okay.
All right.
I'd like to buy a vowel in A.
I know what it is. Oh, sorry.
Well, hold it in, buddy.
Oh! Ah!
Ah.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Why? It's right there.
I would like
Okay.
to buy another vowel in I.
You son of a... What? This is the only one I'm actually going to know.
Do you want me just to like let you have it, Kev?
No, just take it. That was also something we did as kids. Y'all just let
Okay,
me
so
win
I have to
every now
figure
and
out
then.
now if I want. I have a few seconds here. Do I want to solve? I got
Yeah.
$1,000. What do I want to go for? I'm gonna spin it,
Okay.
spin it. I want.
He's gonna run out the clock.
A little more money. A little
Run out the
more money.
clock.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Oh.
No, I made the. This is the luck part. Dang it. I just
So
skip
if-
the fate.
If you solve it, do you get nothing?
I think it gives you a minimum.
Spin that
There's a
baby.
minimum. Spin it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kev, that
it's
was
a
probably a
win.
bad call because if Slop, he's got 2,200 banked.
Nah, we'll be good.
Pretty good. Okay. Oh, 600. That's not
C. Friendship.
bad. Is he gonna go for more?
I need to catch up to Slop.
No,
Spin
you
that
could
mother.
bank money. I mean,
Spin that
Oh.
mother.
Here we go.
maybe
No
a winner
whammy,
free
no whammy,
trip.
no whammy.
Free trip to France. Oh, 700. Nice.
W.
Dubba. All right, now come on, guy. You're gonna try to run the table here.
This is a game about gambling. Let's run that table. Spin that
Okay.
wheel.
Okay.
I pushed it real hard. I pushed the button real hard though. So
Yeah, that'll make it go a little further.
yeah.
Big wheel. H. Wow, my brain stalled for a second. I was like, wait, how do you spell for H?
Now it would say
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
different game, but I love it. Oh, there it comes.
There it is.
So-
Pump that jam.
oh, it's doesn't last
Now
very
Kev
long.
gets
That's
to go
it.
first, I believe. Okay, so one of those spaces is worth 1,000. One's a loser turn, one's a bank. Okay. It's a thing. Uh-oh, the most ambiguous category.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Do we freeze?
No.
Any key.
Yeah, I was waiting. Are we ready?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're ready.
Oh, yeah.
10-second timer begins as soon as he... There it goes.
Spin that, baby. Don't you dare. Okay.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Oh. Well.
Can't be mad at my last run, though.
Is it me? Oh, it's Slop. I'm letting
Watermelon
Amy
actually
know.
fits, Ro.
Okay.
Okay.
It is not watermelon, Ro.
Kev is so right. I forgot that the waiting for Vanna was so annoying in this game. This game would be like half the length to play if it would just generate it much faster.
Let's see.
Already buying a vowel. Wow.
So it's not a bad idea if you're not sure. There's not that many letters to guess, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay.
You also need to say out loud. I'd like to buy a, or I'd like to.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. I didn't know the house
What
rules.
is a vowel?
It's a vowel. All right, I should probably look at the clue here.
Oh man.
Oh, there's a clue? Where's the clue?
I mean, no, the
Oh,
the word.
Oh,
Thing.
the clue is thing. That's
I
not
guess that's
very
what they would call
helpful.
it in this. Yeah.
C. No. Okay. No.
Come on.
I don't know.
Worst harder.
Spin it in.
Spinning and in.
In that mother.
Spin dip coming in.
Bankrupt.
S, please.
No successes.
All right, let's spin that mother.
No.
Don't you? Come on!
Oh, that's really
I hate
something.
this game. It's a stupid game.
What are we looking at here? Okay.
Oh.
B.
What letter? B? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
okay.
Yeah, B.
Oh, wait, no. Can't be it.
I need a notepad. Oh, we forgot about my candy guy.
Okay, I have an idea what it might be.
Candy. Oh, there he is. Look at Candy.
I forgot I drew him.
Yeah,
Kev did have some
you're gonna
art.
get it now.
God, bleeding
You just did
nose.
Dang
What?
I had it right. Oh, okay. He still don't know.
I still don't know.
How will I know?
Yeah, feeling
you
pretty
got 4
dumb right now.
seconds.
Gonna spin it
All right.
to lose.
Bar eater.
Barator.
Barator.
Oh, okay. I see.
You
Let's
got it.
since
Come
we're
on,
here.
just solve it. Stop teasing us.
Bar meter.
Bar meter. I'll have another.
Barry meter. Bar.
Only
Borometer.
vowels are left.
Amy's texting me, and Amy's watching. She's not in our
Barometer.
chat, but she's in my text chat.
Wait, borometer's a word?
Barometer.
Well, that's not how it's spelled. This game is stupid.
All right, you guys are banking some monies, yeah?
All right. High value,
High value
$5,000.
5K. Let's go.
Dang, son.
2
People.
bankrupts, 1 lose a turn. All right, here we go.
There's 2 bankrupts. Yeah, the wheel is getting more deadly. Big money.
And this is a
Need to come
people.
back here.
This is that's a long first name.
Oh, guess it R, please.
Uh huh.
Go with
Yes,
the
it are.
only a single R. Oh, spin it again. I'd like to spin. Please.
Hey.
K. No K's. Oh.
Why would you pick that?
Spinner. What do you think about the color palette, Slop? I mean, they had some options here, but
And they chose.
They
chose like
they
let's do
chose.
the S, please. It chose highlighters, all the highlighter colors.
Right.
Huh?
Okay. Spinner.
Spinner.
Oh, saw that 5K. T.
Give this
Okay.
man a T.
This man some T. It's people we're talking about here.
Talking about people.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
Let's go E. Gotta be an E up there at top. Okay. Good. Okay. What about another vowel?
Okay.
Take a risk here. Let's go A. Oh, good.
I guess I don't know names well.
This is an 80s name, so we ain't gonna. Boy George. Mattress?
Let's spin it.
Spin it. Whew. Get the
Oh!
L.
L.
I ain't never gonna get to play.
Pedestal.
Actress.
Sorry.
I'll buy vowel. And O.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
That's not. You can't pick people from other countries. Athelio? Atheliolo?
2 seconds.
Uh,
Atheliolo. Ah.
I'm gonna go in.
Is it a specific
Got
person?
it. I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Ah.
Continental Congress.
That's not a people.
It's
no.
a people.
If I can.
That's not a people.
It's not a people.
Now, can I spell it correctly? C-I?
Yes. Correct.
I hate this game. I didn't get to spin it all that time. I got to spin twice
the
last
luck
time and I
part,
lost
Kev.
it.
That is the luck part of this
Well, I want to
game.
rebuild my character then because I have 0 luck.
My stats. I bricked my character.
I bricked him. All right, we go to the... Oh, this part we can all... Like, this is how we did it as kids, as dirt kids.
Okay.
The bonus round we all get to play. Because it goes super fast, by the way. So, if you got the answer, just blurt it out. It's fun.
Okay. Blurting
We're
out
not keeping
answers.
scores or anything, right? Because the next one we get RSTLNE, and we get a couple, like, what, 1 vowel and 2 consonants or whatever, so... I haven't seen this. Is that how Wheel of Fortune goes in the bonus round?
They all yell at each other?
Well, no. I mean, like, I think it's going to give us RSTLNE, and then
Yes.
we get 2 consonants and 1 vowel, maybe? Something
Yeah.
like that? Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I have to
Oh,
pick my
what do you
prize. I forgot.
want? Hell yeah.
Okay, what am I going to go with?
Sports car was
I'm going to go with a sports car.
$10,000.
I'm going American sports car for
Sports car.
$10,000.
$10,000.
So
Wow,
good.
times have changed.
Let me do that a little bit. Okay. Sports car. 5
Oh, we
consonants.
get to enter. Okay, so I'll just RSTLNE. I'll go with the standards
Oh, 5 consonants.
and a vowel.
There. Wait.
Hit
5
return
and a
a
vowel.
vowel. E.
E.
It's a person, another person. Let's see what we got here, people.
What's the difference between a people and a person? Person is one person. People
Yeah.
is many people.
There, you figured it out. Robbie Coltrane. No.
Terry, Jerry, Barry, Larry.
What is the second one? Train.
That's all I can think of now
Larry
in my head is train.
Well,
Barry?
it can't be
Some
Terry.
old, yeah. Remember, this is an old person.
Harry?
Jerry Train. I'm thinking we're in the Jerry, Terry, Barry, Larry,
Harry.
Yeah,
Harry.
Harry.
Harry Truman.
Oh.
Harry Truman.
Oh, it is
Oh,
Harry
no.
Truman.
Yeah.
Harold
I typed it. I typed
You
it wrong.
son of a- I got it right.
You did get it right.
I got that right, game. I won that
He
car
did.
fair and square.
You'll get
We
your
had a
sports
mistype.
car.
Yeah,
Married Trump.
Ah,
Harry Trump.
Harry Truman on the mind. All right. Well, that was good, though. We got it. I
Sorry,
did win the
Bear.
sports car. Thank you very much.
You
Take
did.
that back.
You son of a. Sorry, the old.
Fat fingered
All
it.
right. One more round. One more round.
more? One
Harry
more?
Truman.
Okay.
Oh, we got time for one more. Mary Trump. All right. Let's go again.
We have a
Give
returning
Kev a
tri-
shot.
Yeah.
There is the returning champ.
Oh, what? Yeah, let's see what it does.
Oh.
There
Okay.
I am,
There.
down at the bottom. I would be up there closer with my car. I forgot about choosing the prize. That's so great.
All right. Here we go.
Spin it.
Praise.
Come on, be really cocky and solve it.
R. I'd like to buy a vowel. A. Oh, okay. Change the thing.
This
Spin it.
changes everything.
Evan, please.
A bat's cat.
S. Okay.
No
What?
successes. All right, Kevin.
I know what letter I should have chosen now. Duh. It's right there. Right there.
Oh, I got. Don't you dare. Okay. T.
Exactly. Exactamundo. It gives you
All
two
right.
consonants. Oh, not the one we
Oh.
thought, but
I can't not. And
that's a double negative. Those old double
Spit it.
negative phrases.
I can't
Can't not never. Ah.
No,
Okay.
free spin.
I
N.
might know it.
I guess you have to spin now.
Oh, you got a free
Oh,
spin?
spin it, baby. I guess that's how it works.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, I get a double spin after this. Okay. Free spin.
No, you get to use that free spin when you want, I think.
C.
Okay.
Spin it.
Let it ride.
Kev's got some money already. That's 1,600 is a good bit
Yeah.
for the first round. Even if you go bankrupt, you can use your free spin, you know?
Oh, come on. I can't not know. Spin me right round, baby, right round.
Buy a spin.
Oh,
Gross
boy.
spin, so-
Oh boy.
Oh, God, I'm getting nervous.
3, 2.
H.
Ah,
I don't know.
no
Yeah.
H's.
Okay.
How do I use
So
my
from
free
swap
spin?
now.
Yeah, use that free spin.
Okay.
Damn
Free
right.
spin it. I'm going to buy a vowel.
Okay.
Smart move.
A. Probably shouldn't have wasted my money
I
on it.
already used, Kev. I asked
Oh,
that
okay.
earlier.
So you
Did I lose my money?
You wasted your turn. Yeah.
Both things, by the way, Kev used to do. So he's doing them still. That's good to know. Times have not changed.
I'm also not taking the half second to censor myself and go, wait, do you want to do that? Oh yeah, what do
Doesn't
we
matter.
do?
I mean, that's the way the game is played. Pat
No
will
M's.
call you
All right.
out.
Bear
rough
your up.
game.
In it.
It's a rough game. It's a cutthroat.
Did this always end in
Come
a
on,
wrestling
man.
match?
Come on. Give me a
Aw.
shot here, people. I think I know it.
I guess I'll buy a vowel.
You buy an
I
A?
have to. I'm gonna buy an. I'm gonna buy an O.
Rose got some good guesses in the chat though.
Spin that baby. F. Hey.
Okay. Getting lucky in Kentucky. Might help us.
The last word is so confusing to me.
Ah, I got it. I definitely know it now.
G. Spin. G. Spin G.
Okay, all right. We still have to do the steps in
G-spin.
order. Excited now. Excited now. I will say
Come
I
on,
know the
Kev.
first
You
part.
got it. It's right there.
I can't get no satisfaction. I can get no satisfaction. Spin it.
I can't get no satisfaction. That's it. How did you know?
You got it.
Chat's about to give it away to him. Don't
D.
cheat, chat. You know this.
B?
Hey, I can solve it. No, I didn't say B.
What did you say?
He said
D.
E. Like E.
I said another letter.
Dang it.
Squeezing it out. This is more fun than I thought it would be.
I still
Oh,
have no
God.
idea.
This game
Nope.
creates tension.
No D's,
you
Kev.
know? It
What?
creates tension. All right, now
He's gonna solve it. Just do it.
I'm spinning because I want to get some money. I'm gonna go bankrupt trying to do it, but son of a. Okay, good. L, I guess for 150.
L.
L for 150. Solve.
Oh.
I can't get no relief.
That's not a saying.
I can't get no relief.
Ow. Can't get no Rolos. I like. Thanks,
Oh my
Ro.
God.
No, don't. How do you
There
go
we
back?
go.
Okay.
I'm just trying to type the word out.
200. Freaking 200.
Hey, you got out of there with money.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I got
Better
nothing.
than nothing.
Slop. He doesn't have any money.
After I got all the letters for you guys, I can't even get it. Because that's not a phrase.
Place. Okay. Got some letters on the board too. That's
All right.
more fun this way.
Here we go. Okay, are we going to solve it?
Oh, is it my turn? I thought Bear won. Spin it.
I don't know. It's yours. So.
Yeah, it is.
That timer does add some pressure, man.
Oh.
S.
I thought you were about to get some. What's on the board there? Slob, I didn't see the menu. $1,000?
1,000.
Yes, 1,000 is
Okay.
the high. High money. High money time. The mouth.
Spin it.
Bennett.
Yeah.
Spin that wheel.
R.
Arr. Oh.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face with those long words and no R's.
Mountain, Washington.
D. Man, I really want there
I
to be a
guess
D in
it's
there
what
now.
it is
Wow.
already, but-
It's being in
it.
it.
God,
Wow.
T.
That thing was-
I thought
that thing won't
I
stop.
thought T. Yes. Okay. I have an idea of what it actually is.
Oh, come on. No
I do.
way.
I got an idea. All right.
For real,
wait.
Kev? I got an idea.
Oh, never mind. It can't be because Kev did R. And there. Spin, please. I don't want to say the letter until N until I see it stop because I ain't gonna give up some goodness gracious letters.
Oh. I don't think I know.
Needs more
what the
money though.
bottom-
Okay, we're just gonna have to risk it for the spin it.
Spin it.
Oh, I got 1,400. I should have just went for it. Okay.
How many letters are in that?
No. Okay. M.
Okay, it's clearly a mountain range, but
I'd like to buy a vowel. A.
oh yeah, that's a lot of A's. God, I know
Huh.
it now.
Sure,
Right.
Why am I missing it? I'll buy another vowel for safety.
Oh no, I don't know it anymore.
I.
That's too many A's.
Oh, I think I do know it then. No, that can't be. That's not the right spot for the A.
A what?
What?
Ah,
What?
I got it. I'd like to solve
Okay.
Himalayan mountains.
Oh. I don't know. Stop doing foreign stuff.
This is back when Americans were good at geography.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
God, yeah, she's.
All right, I got 2,500 banked. Okay, this is doable. This is doable.
All right.
But
Five
that 5,000
grando.
Someone's got to hit that 5K.
We gotta get
That's
the-
so exciting.
The
So
grando. Okay, here we go.
Slop goes first, I believe.
I go first. Crap. Ooh. Let's do the safe one. Is that the safe one? That's not the safe one.
Ah.
All right, no tease.
Spin it.
Ben.
Is it still Pat and Vanna?
I don't know, actually. I don't
Come
even.
on, game. That's my second bankrupt.
Wow.
Spin that baby. Hey, I got 2 loser turns in a row.
But you got a free spin.
Which I wasted. S.
It's-
Oh, not helpful.
That's.
Let's spin. Let's go ahead and do that.
Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, jeez.
3 loose spins.
Dang,
Right,
Hit that
y'all.
5K. Hit that 5K.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'll take that. Let's try
1500.
that.
good.
Let's try that.
That's what I was gonna guess.
I wanted to get.
Stole my letter.
Mom, he stole my letter.
Dang, 3 at 1500. Nice.
Ooh, mama.
The roars. Okay, got it. Man, let's. Gonna buy an E. Sorry, I'm not announcing what I'm doing.
Please do.
What?
if you can.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna spin.
you got 4,200 bucks.
I don't. What word is that?
Oh. Okay. Maybe this. Nope. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Now Bear's gonna solve it now. Good
Spin
job, Joe.
I don't know it actually.
When I softball it in like this for him. Ooh.
I'm still trying to figure out that middle word here.
Yeah.
L. I think I would guess what the middle word is, but I need some more vowels in the other ones to contextualize.
Yeah.
Huh. Why am I missing that? Oh, okay. I'll spin. I think it's got to be the middle. The middle one's gotta.
Oh.
Right, the middle one's got to be a V. I can. Oh, come on, game. That's my third bankrupt. Yeah, I got it. I figured it out.
Spin it.
Actually, dang it.
Again, that's
Yeah,
not
this
a
one,
phrase.
This one's you. It's not really a phrase, but this is a you thing for sure. You know
Don't you
this.
dare.
Oh my God.
Son of a. I do know it.
Slop's
too.
gonna solve this with 4,200 bucks.
God.
Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game.
Yeah. Dirty bastards.
I gave you guys all the chances in the world.
Well, now you're gonna go for that big prize. So-
Oh, am I?
Oh yeah, you got the most money. You, get
You
to go
won.
with the big prize.
Oh, great. Oh, let's see.
Bonus.
All right.
Stretch it out.
Luxury bedroom,
Same
American
prices.
sports car.
You
Yeah,
might go for
the,
the boat though. You would have been in Florida at this time.
the fishing boat. The dream vacation.
The
I mean-
fabulous Orlando.
I mean,
There he
yeah.
goes, taking the top prize.
I like the standard. RSTLNE.
Right. It's a title, Kev. Nope.
Yeah.
The place.
The place. The
Blood.
the blood.
The flood, the blood. The plump.
The plump.
The blood. Yeah. I don't know. We need one. We need like one more. I think. What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
The oh, the Iliad.
Iliad. Okay.
Yeah, easy.
It's the only book that's ever been written, you guys. Come on.
Nobody want any cars or vacations
No,
today.
I did win my car. We just had a mistype. I just wanted
That's
that for the
true.
record. I will take my $10,000 sports car. What does that get you these days
don't
in
know.
the sports car genre?
A
$2,000.
used Geo Metro.
Yeah. Geo Metro ST.
Couldn't
All right.
win it. Couldn't win the dream vacation.
All
Sorry.
right, that was fun, dudes. That was way more fun than I had anticipated. I must say. Slop, will you let me know when we're good to move on to a rating?
We are jumped over now.
Jumped it over now. Okay, well, as some of you might recall from our previous episodes, we rate our games based on three main criteria or categories: game design, gameplay, satisfaction. Then we give it an overall rating at the end of each one. We're going to start with Marathon for the Mac. We played it in honor of New York City Marathon Day, And apparently this is the precursor to Halo. And then for our first section is game design, which is graphics, sound, and story. And I'll just say a few things, because I only have a few things to add here. This is different in the game design than its contemporaries. The Doom was definitely more like gore kind of horror. Duke Nukem was meant to be more, I don't know, fun and masculine, maybe. And
Over the top.
Different. Yeah, this one is different in terms of it's much more measured, much more ethereal, and kind of like, I don't know, spooky, I guess, maybe in a way. Suspenseful, maybe.
Yeah.
And I really liked how the regular graphics were good and clean, exactly what you'd expect from this era. But I liked that the enemies actually were kind of set apart. They had this kind of cartoon shine to them. I liked the sounds, including the music, although that one song was getting kind of repetitive. And it had much more of a story than some of its contemporaries as well. You were engaged, you had another character, you bounced Leela, the AI friend. So pretty cool stuff here, and I've got some surprise in my mind about how good this actually was. So, what say you, Slaw?
I would agree with the surprise. I've heard of this game. I've never actually played it. Didn't know what to expect, and it is better than I was expecting. I agree with you on all the graphic stuff. The soundtrack, I think, overall is really good because the research I was doing to pull our songs for our bed music, and I just listened to the whole soundtrack a few times while I was working on other stuff because it's really good if you like some kind of ambient stuff, but it's got the high energy in there too with whatever was Jerry Lee Lewis on the harpsichord wrecking that song.
That was Leela.
That was Leela doing it, yeah. So, I mean, I have some surprisements in mind too.
Kev, anything stand out in game design for you watching Marathon? Or playing Marathon?
Yeah, the sound was awesome. The music was great. It was one of the first things I noticed as I was wandering around, because you spend a lot of time wandering around. Graphics, perfectly good. At the time, they would have been on par with anything else. This is 94, so at the time, they're on par with anything else. Story had a seemingly surprisingly deep story with lots of lore and lots of things we have to accomplish and go here, do that, do this. Made it seem like you were actually doing something instead of just aimlessly killing, which isn't a bad thing all the time. But yeah, I was surprised. I was also surprised. So I think Lieutenant Dan.
I think Lieutenant Dan as well. Surprisingly wonderful experience. Thanks, Ro. Thanks for hanging. Enjoy your
Later, Ro.
footballing. Yeah, a nice Lieutenant Dan for a really good design, well-designed game. So second section, gameplay, controls, level design, and feedback. Kev, of course, can take the wheel here. A couple little things I noticed. I like that you can stun lock the enemies. I like how they had knockback when you hit them. The level design, they were breadcrumbing the most important things. You can't jump, so you have to find a way around. These platforms go up and down. You actuate buttons. There's puzzles to solve. Leela's going to help you. So all of that made sense. And at no point, even though we were kind of hunting a lot, as Kev said, at no point was I was like, I want to move on. It was fine. It was the right amount of hunting. What say you, Kev?
Yeah, the controls were they were what they were for the time. I believe the original game was only played on keyboard. I don't know if it had a mouse control. I think it was just keyboard. But they had integrated things like you had a quick turn, left or right. I think a 360. Obviously strafe back and forth. So they had a lot of look up and down. They had a lot of things that were built in that were great for the time. I try not to compare it to modern stuff, like a jump and a reload would have been nice, but wasn't there. The level design was good. The overlay, without the overlay of the map, I probably wouldn't have liked this game. The overlay of the map, because they used to do that a lot in games. They don't really now. You have to go into some sort of codex or Pip-Boy or some bull. Love the overlay of the map. Really helpful. I'd probably give it a Red's Rooftop.
Okay, I was wondering because it is up there, either T2 Smile or Red's Rooftop, and I was wondering if the lack of reload and jump were going to play against your voting here, because Duke Nukem has a jump and a reload. Doom definitely has a reload, so I don't know why they didn't include a reload. That seems odd, and I also don't like that you can't really aim down your sights You know, it gets very generous with the hitbox, but I don't know, like it's less immersive when you can't actually aim down the sights, reload your weapons. The weapon selection was cool though. So I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. What about you, Slop?
So I downloaded the manual and was kind of reading through that a little bit, and the weapon selection, if all the weapons that they list are all the weapons in the game, there does not appear to be a shotgun. So I don't know if you want to take there's maybe a gun that acts like a shotgun, but it sure ain't called a shotgun. That's all I'll say. So without playing more, I don't know. But I was looking towards a Red's Rooftop as well. It feels like it's doing a lot to make the game fun to play and be as little frustration as possible, it seems. So.
Yep.
Okay. No shotgun.
Again,
I don't know.
Obviously invites comparisons to those other games.
Of course.
But I'm with you boys then. It's a satisfying experience.
Do you want to rethink it, Kev? Or you may want to redact
No shotgun. No shotgun.
This game also had expansions or like sequels. So there's like a marathon. There's like they have subtitles or whatever. I don't know if those are new. Whatever. There may be a shotgun in there. Maybe they realize.
Not in the base game though. Since Contra, every single shooter, no matter if there's a gun in it, there's also a shotgun in it. Since Contra.
Right.
I'm okay with the Red's Rooftop, but probably leaning towards T2 without information. Not joking either. You got to give me a shotgun.
It's definitely on the cusp because there's enough things where like we can make this game better with just a couple tweaks, you know. But I'll go Red's Rooftop. It's
all right,
got enough going on. It does the things that you need it to do to be satisfying. So. All right, and moving on to this overall satisfaction. This is how engaging, how fulfilling, how fun it was. Definitely fun to kill enemies. I think Slot mentioned that from the very onset. Like it is really fun to, and the enemies weren't too difficult. You know, again, we played the first kind of level or levels, and so they were ramping up enemies. They were color coded. They were adding things like shooting at us and speed and dodging. And I actually like that little wrinkle that Kev noticed where they won't shoot at each other. So they melee when they're in groups like that. I like how they gave us the Gatling gun type weapons and then they put us in a situation where we really needed it. Just drop those enemies on us. So I found it to be quite engaging, quite fun. It's not as intense as your Nukums and your Dooms, but it is nice and fun and fulfilling. Maybe you could even play it a little bit longer because it's not so adrenaline grinding. So
right.
Yeah, maybe I'm either in a Far Out Man here or a Lieutenant Dan, somewhere in there. It's good, solid.
Yeah, I mean, a testament to it was, as I knew we were approaching the end, I wanted to make sure that I saved my game there because I want to go back and keep playing it. So I think that's a pretty good testament to it. It's definitely engaging, and if I put myself in the right mindset, I'd probably read everything a lot more, take my time, wander through it, then have a little fun killing, and then go back to wandering, make sure I find it, look for secrets, all that kind of crap. So I'm thinking Far Out Man, which, as everyone knows, is basically a green in any other category.
Right. I think that's fair then, a Far Out Man. I agree with a lot that's been said, and it looks like it's certainly worth playing even today.
Yeah.
So Far Out Man it is.
Could have been a little more, like Dude's Dream would have needed more like secret areas, unlockables, power-ups.
Let me break the barrels.
Effects. Yeah, break the barrel. Like, yeah, that is so satisfying to go through and break stuff and discover things and find secrets and stuff. All right, neat. So yeah, there is Gush now, a final component, our Gush rating. So we're gonna go 1 to 5. 1 Gush means it's irredeemable nonsense. 5 Gush means you're gonna beat it and you're gonna beat it again because it's so dang good. I'm gonna, if it's okay, like I think Kev maybe should give us the first what he thinks this is in a Gush category.
Yeah, to me this is an easy 4. Maybe able to be talked into a 5, but it's an easy 4.
Okay. 4 for sure. Solid 4. Slop, what say you?
I concur. A solid 4 is what we have today.
Solid 4.
I think this is a 4.5, but I'm with you boys. I think it's
yeah.
gonna be a round it down. This game, probably maybe its successors, you know, still within the marathon, the DLCs or whatever, the They're probably 5s, I would guess, because they got something good here. Just need to tweak a few things, and I bet they fix all that, and they make it 5 gush. But 4 gush today for Marathon for Mac 1994's
Marathon.
Okay, so as Slop clears the board, we will move on to our second game, which was an odd pick, maybe, even for us. Lazy Day inspired us to play Wheel of Fortune for MS-DOS PC 1987, a game that myself and my siblings did play all the time. It has a champions list. I remember that. I didn't remember you picked the big prize. That's fun. I'm pretty sure, if Amy's still with us, I think that we would write stuff down too on like a ledger, and keep records of what we had gotten and what we had won, things like that.
Send these to the Library of Congress.
Exactly. Okay, so this is going to be a little more difficult of a game to rate. However, it's already a game. Like, Wheel of Fortune is clearly a popular game. The format works. People dig it. It's been around for 30 years or whatever. People are interested in watching Wheel of Fortune. And I commented on its mechanical, the mechanics of the game that really like draw me in. It's the fact that it's still luck-based. You could be the best player in the world and lose. And it is skill-based, so picking the right letters, solving the clues has some skill to it. So it's not Jeopardy, where you're going to have a returning champion that dominates for weeks and weeks. I don't think they even do that really on Wheel of Fortune. But, you can clean up pretty well. If you get lucky and you're pretty smart at this kind of game, it's fun. So let's, I don't know how we're going to exactly fit this into our rating, but we'll do our best. So, game design, graphic, sound, and story, MS-DOS, 1987, for Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what the capabilities were for sound, by the way, at this time. I don't really know what possibly else could have happened, because for this era of game, from my recollection, they all sounded like this.
Yep.
Bleeps and bloops and grating tones in your ear hole.
Yeah.
But the little speaker on the PC was so tiny anyway, it didn't matter.
On the computer itself.
On the computer itself, yeah, it didn't really matter. You weren't playing. So the bleeps and bloops were just feedback, I guess, more than anything. Graphics, again, like, I'm interested to hear Slop's ideas here. I don't remember, like, how many colors MS-DOS even has, but I definitely know that there were a few games that had way more going on in the graphics department. Mm-hmm. You don't need a lot of graphics for this game, clearly, but I think they could have maybe invested more in that part, because I forget, it tells us on the, by the way, you can play this game in your browser. I don't know if you put that in the description.
I didn't, but I can go back and
we'll add it to the description, the link to play this game, so you can try it out. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to rate this sucker, but I am interested, definitely hearing Slop's perspective on the graphics, because I think that might be where it's going to lose some credibility here.
Like you said, it does everything you need to do if you want to play a Wheel of Fortune game on your own or with your siblings or whoever. You could do it. That's what it does. So I understand making that the number one priority, which it does. I think it does fairly well. It succeeds in that. The graphics, I'd have to look up systems of the time and I don't really know much about the graphics. I know that some systems, some early Macs used like a CMYK. That was their color palette. And you couldn't mix colors. That wasn't something you could do. So you would have like neon blues and pinks, because that's all you could generate games with. So that probably something around that probably explains the limited color palette, I would guess.
One reason that Kev and I played a lot of these games of this era. So I have some things to compare it to, and I think one of the games is called Concentration. Mm-hmm. Is that the one where the clue is underneath something and then you kind of like uncover pieces of it and then try to figure out what the f*** is underneath? I think that's what that game is called.
That sounds right.
That game is contemporary to this, and it's got a lot more going on visually. Yeah. Much better to look at. And it's got to be it's still a late 80s kind of game, or win, lose, or draw, or whatever. Like some of those other ones, like they looked way better than this.
Right.
So, and again, like from a memory standpoint, all the Wheel of Fortune has to do is just remember words, for clues and stuff. So, I don't know. Again, like I think they could have done more, made this look a little better. Vanna doesn't look anything like Vanna.
Yeah.
He's a redhead in this game.
Yeah, she's redhead. She's slow.
Not my Vanna. Hashtag not my Vanna. So
Okay.
yeah, and the sound again, it just like the hardware of the time. It wasn't computers weren't well, they were aimed towards that. So I guess it's a kind of a developer thing. I don't know who made this game. They could have come from a lot of times older games. They could have been making, POS software, like point of sale software or something like that, and they were trying to expand. And they would try and make a game, and it would like the best effort they had because they didn't have artists or something. They didn't have musicians or sound engineers.
Wow, you're right.
You'd end up
love
with
that
something
thought.
like this. So that may be.
I think you're right
what
on. That
happened.
sounds like a great guess because this kind of game wouldn't require really a lot of game programming and art. It requires like a point of sale system,
Yeah, we played a cash register tonight, boys.
Yeah, we did. It's good insight. So again, like I don't know, like maybe Kev has some hand on video game rating system for game design.
I mean, to me, this seems on par with some of the other games like this at the time. I don't remember it being particularly bad. I don't remember it being particularly. It definitely wasn't good. To me, it's kind of institutionalized. It does everything it has to, without any frills, without any extras. It does the bare minimum graphically because that's not why you're here.
Yeah, I was leaning into either institutionalized or T2Y.
Yeah.
And the
Why
reason
did you
I
put a little
was-
extra effort?
Yeah, because like if they had they could have tweaked some things to make this better, and it wouldn't have. It was possible at the time to do so. But I'm happy with either one of those. It's somewhere in the middle of our rating system. So Slot maybe can decide.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it just a little bit over into why, for those exact same reasons.
Okay, so T2Y for game design, gameplay, controls, level design, and feedback. Again, this game doesn't really fit well into any of those other than maybe controls. As you saw, this happened when we were kids too. Usually Amy was at the helm. But if you accidentally hit the wrong button, whether that's an F or you hit a consonant, you meant to hit a vowel, whatever, the game punishes you. It doesn't say like, oh, try again. It just, nope, your turn's over. So that did cause a few confrontations in our home, but it happens because the game doesn't forgive you. The timer's there, which actually in a way, like from, I guess, level design, the timer is great. It adds a certain kind of pressure and you know it's there and you can use it strategically. Like waiting all 10 seconds as you look at the clue and then spin, and then waiting all 10 seconds, even though you know what letter you're gonna, R, but then you use your timer to keep looking at the clue to hopefully solve it.
Right.
So I guess in a way here, my rating would just be maybe Red's Rooftop because it's doing what it does and it does it pretty dang well, and it doesn't need anything more than what it has, gameplay, like to actually interface with it.
Yes.
Well, you have a different opinion. I don't know.
No, that I agree. It's what you want. Again, you want to play Wheel of Fortune. You're playing Wheel of Fortune, and there is a timer on the show too. So it's not, you wouldn't be unfamiliar with that. It's not something new they're laying down on you.
Right. It's just in the show you don't see it, and
Right.
I like being able to see it. Really adds like a like you even did it a few times. You're like 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Doing the sage act.
Doing the Sajak.
Wow, that is what that is.
Dude,
Inherent.
do the
Alright.
Sajak.
Now,
Do the
probably
same
where this
jack.
game shines ultimately is satisfaction,
sure.
engagement, fulfillment, fun. We were vested. I was definitely
For sure.
interested, and I love the luck fact. The game is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Fun game to play, and so I was engaged. It was fun when we won the $10,000 sport card. That was fun. That was fulfilling, right? Even though maybe a mistype, but
I'm not going to live
So-
that down. That's going to keep coming up.
So let's see. I'm gonna go maybe Far Out, man. I think this is a satisfying experience. You play this with your friends when you're a little kid, and it's perfect. And you know, being a child in 1987, you don't really know very many of the clues, so it does become frustrating. So I could also stop playing the game, so just the same. But I'm gonna assume, like again, not this. This was mostly played by adults at the time, and I think they would have found it to be a Far Out, man, experience.
Yeah, I agree totally. I didn't expect to be that engaged in that stupid little thing spinning around. Like, don't you dare! Don't
Yeah.
you dare! You son of a bitch! I didn't expect that, so I was definitely engaged. So I'm happy with the Far Out, man.
right. Slop, did you have any comments on that area?
Just agreement. Far out,
Okay.
man.
All right,
All right.
then on to gushing this sucker.
Ugh.
It doesn't really fit our rating system all that well.
Yeah.
It's kind of a game show game, but it's some kind of 3.5. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I guess I'm kind of leaning more towards a 3, I guess, but it seems
Yeah.
like a 3.5. So
For sure. Fun game. I don't think you'd play this game alone. It's not.
No way.
Yeah. So for that alone, it's a 3. Great fun to have around multiple people and sit around and BS, but play by yourself, no. So that's a 3 for me.
Agreed. I think that's a perfect rating for it. The 3 gush.
Solid experience.
solid game.
Solid.
We played the ever-loving crap out of this as kids. So
Mm-hmm.
now we didn't have a ton of games, but we played this one a lot. Maybe even the most. As a trio, we played this one.
Oh, that'd be so. I heard this on a podcast. This guy has a theory. He's like, oh, if there is a heaven, I really want it to be like this. You get to see all the versions of movies that never got made. So, and
Nick
I lost
Cage Batman or Superman.
right, yeah. I forgot where I was going with that. Playing a version of a game that hasn't existed, basically. Like
Yeah.
every version of
All right. Well, let's wrap this up, boys. What do you say? We're a little over time, actually. So we got into that Wheel of Fortune line. We're all about it back.
I'm sweating and stuff.
Again, it's fun when things surprise us. We've had a couple surprises recently that were great games that we didn't know about. Can't remember what was the one that we played with the. It was like the Indian Hindu inspired game. We gave it a 5 gushed.
Sky Blazer.
Sky Blazer. Yeah, I'm gonna play that today. So if you're in the Discord, the Kohzee Cadet Discord, I'm probably gonna play that a little bit later today, maybe 30 minutes or an hour. Dip my toe into that guy. Sky Blazer. If you'd like to join the Discord, I believe Mr. Sloppy Joe has given you access via links and things.
Mm-hmm.
Discord's it's a hang. It's a place to make suggestions about segments and games, and just banter. There's a lot of like posting of memes and other nostalgic materials as well. Pretty cool hang. So if you want to stop by there, it's available to you. And I'm looking over at the Cozy Cubs, which is the ways in which that we orchestrate our lives, our ethics. I have one that it's the only one that has food related on here, and so since our segment was about eating candies, it's another Kev. Wow, another Kev one. It says this. The ancient scroll says this. Tostinos. The lazy eat it soggy. The forgetful eat it burnt. The wise eat a golden delicacy. And all of them get diabetes. So, make sure when you heat up your Tostitos, you don't leave it unattended. And don't put it in the microwave.
Ugh.
Animals.
That sucker
Yeah.
gets Goldilocks. If you're going to eat garbage, you might as well eat it well.
Eat
You
the
know what I
best
mean?
version of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Be the
Have-
best version of your garbage self.
Exactly. That's the metaphor underneath the literary interpretation. Or the literal interpretation. I did not get to the Tootsie Roll Center.
Ill.
By the way.
That was 3 licks,
Still.
baby.
I don't know, but I really once it gets to that, there's a certain point where once the shell is all basically gone and it's just like a little bit left and hanging on soft Tootsie. That's my favorite part. Right when it's
You
about
got
to
some
go
work
over.
to do.
I've got some work to do.
Get
off
down to the
screen,
soft
so.
Tootsie today.
All right, boys. Final thoughts before we wrap.
Oh, I forgot my sequitur. That's okay, though.
God, is the green just like candy juice?
Candy, Froth, Spittle. Candy, Froth, Spittle. My punk band.
I was going to say the new candy product, the nostalgic 90s candy product that you're going
Froth,
to...
Spittle. Oh.
What was that? Was he bleeding out the nose?
Yes, that was a
Too many
nosebleed.
pixie sticks or
I'm
what?
going to say snorting pixie sticks.
That sugar rush, baby.
Well, the booger sugar. That's where it comes from. The pixie sticks.
Are we good for next week? I know there's some things coming up in a couple weeks where you boys will be away, but I wonder about next week.
I think I'm going to be out the next 2 weeks.
Next 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. So, what about you, Kev? Will you be available next week? That's the 10th.
I think so.
All right.
I think so. I'm almost positive.
Okay, so next week's stream, next Sunday morning stream, will be a Camp Kohzee episode. It's a 1 game and a hang. And then Slop will be available, I believe, this Wednesday sleepover stream. Do you have something picked out that you're willing to reveal, or are you still undecided?
Still undecided. Haven't picked one out yet, but we're gonna throttle out of the horror games a bit. We'll get into something else this Wednesday.
Something else. All right, good deal. Okay, cool. Well, join us then on Wednesday night. Those are always fun streams. The chat's usually pretty active on those. If this is your first time dropping by, the live stream is what we're really going for here. Early on in the channel, we were doing more curated stuff, and I think we will do more of that, I think, in the future. But right now, we're still focusing on the live stream. So make sure that you have the thing that reminds you when we're live activated on your bells and whistles and various other things. Also, as always, if you've got something you want us to play, we love hearing back. If you have a favorite candy from the segment today, let us know in the chat or in the comments or whatever.
Or in the
what your
Discord.
favorite- something we missed, you know? We went through quite a few different options, but you might have missed your favorite. And so we like to be reminded. Give us that little nostalgia bump of, oh yeah, that. Make us do that. Make us go, oh yeah.
Oh
Make us Keanu out. All right.
Very good.
Well, on that note, we will see you Wednesday night, and we'll see you for another episode of St. Kohzee Center for Nostalgia. Okay then. Bye-bye now.